Hi everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another current household update of my Walters household. Now if you didn't see the first update that I did not too long ago on my channel, then I recommend you go and watch it to get a little bit of an insight to the backstory behind these Sims. So I'm here with the second update today, and it has actually been a little while since I have recorded that episode. Now from when you see this and when the first episode went up, it might not be too long, but I mean my recording schedule is just all over the place at the minute. I'm kind of pre-recording too much, and then it's just a huge backlog of videos I've got to upload because I just get so into recording and I just end up recording too much. I mean, it doesn't even make sense, but it does in my head. Anyway, so here with the second update, and as you can see, may look a little bit different. Now, to be honest, I can't even remember where we left off in the last episode. Now, I think we're in the penthouse, definitely not a penthouse, the apartment in SimsAmino, and now we're here in this new house. Now, as you can see, her household funds are very low compared to where they used to be, and as you can see, her daughter is here. Now it is a daughter, but we weren't really sure what gender it was going to be, but it is actually a girl here. And she's still a toddler, and I'm going to show you the house because it is pretty depressing, to be honest. And here it is. Now she actually, well, as you can see, she is in a bit of a financial dilemma, and she couldn't afford that apartment anymore, and she had to move out. Also want to point out that this window is not matching the colours of these windows, but this one doesn't have the same colour swatch as what these other ones do. Anyway, moving on, just wanted to point that out before you think I'm like a bad builder. Well, to be honest, this is a very bad house. I literally built this with like less than 10,000 simoleons, making it even more than the challenge than my 10,000 simoleon house building challenge tag. But it's such a long title, that actually. Anyway, so it is a pretty depressing house, and she couldn't afford that other house, and she had to move out, and she's here in this new one in Willow Creek. And this is actually my favourite neighbourhood in the game, actually. This is, I don't know which one it is. It's where the goth household is. I don't know why, it's just a really nice thing. You have like the garden here where you can get, harvest and get money from. There's like nice scene areas. There's also kind of like a play area here and chess tables and stuff. There's also some barbecues around, so it is a really nice neighborhood. I actually really like this place. Anyway, so she's like it's 3 AM and she's like full energy, and she moved here not too long ago, but she has just been working so she's literally had no time for herself. She's just been looking after the toddlers in this game are so demanding, it's actually ridiculous. Since she's moved here, she hasn't done anything for herself once. It's just been looking after the toddler constantly all day, doing things for the toddler. I'm probably doing something wrong, but it's just really hard. And as you can see, she is putting on a little bit of weight. Wait, is she pregnant? Hang on, I'm just going to check because I am getting a little bit worried here. No, she isn't. I was thinking, wait, that kind of looks like she's either pregnant or put a lot of weight on. But she has, because she just doesn't have any time for herself, like I said. And, it is getting really putting a strain on her health and everything. And, it's just an absolute mess. So just going to get her to do a couple of things here. Now, like I said, I wasn't really too sure where we left off since the last episode, so I don't know where we progressed with her relationship with that other person. Now, I'm just going to tell you a bit about it, so I may be overlapping slightly from the last episode, but, she actually met someone because she was new to SimsAmino. She didn't really know anyone, and she came across this person called this person right here. I don't even know how to pronounce his name at all, but, they got to know each other. They're both new, and they weren't really, they didn't know each other, and then that happened with her daughter, which I didn't even tell you the name of. Her name is actually, if I can remember, Rosa. That was it, Rosa Walters, and they had the daughter together, but God, a big story behind it. She actually found him cheating with someone, and that's what happened. So now they actually hate each other, and for some reason he kept coming to the house, and she got so enraged by him. She just absolutely detests him now because he just coming into the house and pleasing himself. He would just come and sit, watch TV, sleep in her bed and everything, and like he had no permission. So it was just, I don't even know how that happened, but luckily he had MC Command Center mod to stop that. So yeah, it's currently 4 AM. I think I'm going to get her to go back to bed because she's just going to be tired throughout the day tomorrow. And we're going to get her up. I don't know. Well, as you can see, she does actually have a job. Now, she was in the painting career, which was, her main sort of, I don't know, like ambition for going to SimsAmino. It was the reason why she moved there, so she could, maybe progress in that field, because she was a very creative person. And as you can see, she is inspired because she does have that creative trait. But that career just wasn't working out for her. The toddler care was just so demanding, and she couldn't afford the daycare and the nannies, so she had to leave that job to take care of her daughter. Now, being a single mother is really difficult for her, and that's something that she never planned on happening. She planned on having a big happy family, getting married, but it's just being the total opposite. So, she is missing work, but like I was about to say, she did leave that career, but this doesn't work. I got the part-time job thing, and it just doesn't work. I've actually contacted Sims. As you can see, it just resets. So she's here, she's supposed to be going to work. I click go to work, and she resets. Now, I don't know what's happening, but I think it's a mod conflicting with something else, and Sims Jen was using it in her Springsteen Legacy for Indigo, and I texted her saying, wait, why does this, do you have any idea what's happening here? And she said it just doesn't work with hers either, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. So she doesn't actually have a job at the minute, she's just living off the fat of the land, with these plants and painting and stuff, but she actually does have a good easel here from her career, which she got unlocked, and she doesn't even have enough money to, she doesn't have enough money to even paint anything, so she's kind of in a very stressful time here. So as you can see, her needs are actually kind of good, okay. So that's, well, from what the other ones when I've just been playing off screen has been completely different. So I'm going to get her up here, Rosa. She's actually kind of progressing a little bit in terms of her skills, so I'm going to get her to go and use the potty here. Going to see if she actually has anything in the house, in the house really, well, in the fridge, so we could have anything for breakfast, and yeah, there is actually, so I'm going to get, bring this out, so after Rosa's used the potty, she can actually come and get herself a serving of this, and get her a serving as well. And get them to go and watch TV or something together. Now, it is a really, really bad place for Rosa to grow up in. Now, as you can see, this house is just terrible. There's no, like, amenities or anything that she can use. And she only has these blocks here, which you just get very sad about, because this is, like, literally the only thing that she can afford, well, kind of, play with. But, she was actually, this sim here, I've forgotten her name, Emily. I literally forget my Sims names all the time. Emily actually worked really, really hard because she really wanted to try and make Rosa's life a little bit better, and she got one of these, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's got a really weird name, hasn't it? I don't even know. So she got one of those. Just to, help. And, yeah, so I'm going to get her to go over and watch TV with her plate. And I think that we may get a treadmill or something in a little while, or get her to go out on some jogs or something for Emily, because, her health is getting really, really bad at the minute. And that's something that you really didn't expect to happen. She was, had this ambition of being, just having a really good, happy, healthy life. But since all these problems have gotten away, it's just been a total disaster. So I'm going to try and get her to come and watch TV if I can. I don't know if toddlers can actually do... Oh, she's going to have to forget it. I'll just get her to have that. So I'm going to get her to have that. Is there anything else we can really do today? Not really, to be honest. So I'm going to get her to go ahead and sell these things. See if we can get any more money to maybe, get some paintings. Now, although this is really, really stressful, it is actually kind of fun for me to play. Now, in my own gameplay, I really like Sims to struggle. Now, that sounds terrible. But it is just really, getting your Sims to work from the bottom and working themselves up. It's just something I'm really, really like. A really good example with this, and it's allowing me to play The Sims in a way that I really like to. So they do have a bath here, which everything seems to be like the lowest class ones. They're actually sharing a bedroom as well, because there just isn't the space and the money to have another room. I'm also really sorry if I'm talking fast. I don't know why, but I'm kind of really into this at the minute, and I'm talking really fast, and all of you complain about that, and I can't help it. I mean, sometimes I really, really focus, okay, I'm not going to talk fast in this, I'm not going to talk fast in it, and, it does really help. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my phone, like, buzzing on and stuff. I'm getting a lot of notifications because, as the time I'm recording this, I've just uploaded a video, so people are commenting and things. And I actually get an email for every single comment that, is posted on my videos now. I used to get that a lot, just so I could stay on track, but now that my channel is progressing a little bit, I'm getting a lot of comments and meaning a lot of notifications on my phone, but it's a good reminder for me to reply to comments, because sometimes I do forget. I mean, I don't forget to I reply to every single comment, but sometimes I don't do it straight as the video goes up. I might do it after a little while. Anyway, I'm really rambling here, I'm really sorry about that. So, I'm going to get her to maybe give her a bath if that's... No, to be honest, her needs are pretty good today, which is very different from what it's normally like. So I'm going to get her to maybe finish off this painting, use the toilet, and she actually has a friend that lives... oh, what's happened here? She actually has a friend that lives over in that house over here. Now, it is a very big house, actually, and it's just a single person that lives here, lives there, sorry. So I'm going to actually head over there, because they are both kind of lonely, so... Oh my god, she completed a masterpiece. Are you actually kidding? Oh, thank god. Oh my god. This has been literally the best day ever. You're probably thinking, what? This is not a challenge at all, Thomas. What are you on about? But I don't know why. Literally every single day that I've been playing with this household has been a mess. And, you know, I just don't have the money or anything to progress in this household, but today seemed to be very different from that, which I'm really, really happy about. So I'm going to get her to go ahead and sell this painting, and we're going to head over to this person's house. I'm going to take Rosa out as well, just, you know, to have a little bit of time to go and play with. Well, she doesn't have any kids, but just, you know, to go out. So the sink is broken, but we do have money to replace that, which is great. I'm going to see if we have any snacks that we could maybe take with us, because Rosa didn't really have a lot to do. I have some food here. We aren't really snacks, but I guess we could just take those, so if she gets hungry while we're there, we can maybe take that. And yeah, so I'm going to get her to go ahead and get Rosa changed, put it into a nice outfit to go out for the day. We could maybe go over to the little park area that's in this neighbourhood as well, which was a really, really nice thing that, oh my god, another thing I forgot to mention. This outfit, these outfits are auto-generated from when she aged up, so they're a complete mess, especially this everyday outfit. When she's like eating or using a tablet or something, her arms like go like flip back in her body, which is like, it's the most creepiest thing. So maybe I'll show you that before today's episode ends, but I'm going to get her to head over and change her outfit and head over to her friend's house, and I'm going to get all that done, and I'm going to meet you once we get there. Okay, so we're here at well, kind of Rosa's friend, not really, because we don't really know each other. I mean, Emily's friend's house, and I'm going to actually form them into a group so they walk into the house together. So we're going to head over and come inside, and for some reason we didn't have to knock on the door. I don't know why, but oh well. So this is our friend here. Now, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Hyoda, I think. I don't know, probably pronounce that right. Isn't that like a TV presenter's name on like, what's the show? The Today Show? I have no idea. I don't know why. That name's just like made me think of that. Anyway, moving on. So her outfit is a complete disaster. Complete fashion disaster. But it is actually, well, you know, not too bad compared to other CC random things. But since this is just an auto-generated sim, that's why it's a mess. So she is... Oh, what is happening out here? Oh, so she's not really too friends with... Oh, I don't know why she's being mean with Nancy. Let's just stop that, because we don't really need to be in a bad mood today, because she's having a bad life. Well, bad day, bad life in general, so I think we could get away from that a little bit. So I don't know why Nancy's being mean to her, probably because, you know, she's got a terrible house, and Nancy's this famous, you know, rich person, like, just judging her, probably. Anyway, let's move in and go and see, come inside, and come and see her friend, and just get to see how she's doing, because we haven't actually seen her in a little while. Let's just go and brighten her day, see how she's, you know, getting on. And yeah, so I don't really know what else Rosa can be doing while she's here. She's just climbing up the stairs, taking her time, because she doesn't really have any kids or anything, so that is a bit of a problem here. I think we might go over here later on and just sit in the park for a little bit, because it is a really nice day, and so Rosa can get a bit of fresh air, because all they seem to do is just literally, the days go by so fast in that house. There just literally isn't anything for them to do, and it's just caring for the needs constantly all day, so it does get a little bit repetitive and just a little bit boring. So I think it would be nice to do something a little bit different. And to be honest, since these toddlers are so demanding, the only other place from this house that they have travelled is to this house, and that is literally it. So, you know, it is well, not very good, to be honest. I don't think toddlers are supposed to be this demanding. It's probably me, because I don't know how to care for toddlers, so that's probably why. So they are just sitting here talking on and stuff, and to be honest, I'm pretty sick already. Let's just end that and go over here and sit together. And we're going to go and see Rosa and see how, you know, just go and sit outside for a little bit. So let's see, yeah, thankfully, can't speak, I'm sorry, I'm talking too fast, I'm just messing up on every single word. Oh, I thought she was going to pick her up and take her, but no, making it, oh, there's my timer. I don't really know, now, oh my god, I can't speak. I don't normally sit, oh my god. It's really warm in my room, and I'm like, just cannot think what I'm thinking, oh my god. I think that's a sign for me to end this episode here. I don't even know what I'm saying to you. Let's just go and sit over here. Yeah, timer, that was what I was saying. I normally don't set a timer for current household videos, but I don't really want to go over too much. Current household videos are normally not like the 20-minute episodes that I have from LPs, so I don't really, you know, it is normally a bit shorter. So here's Rosa running along. I think Emily should be watching her walking along the streets in case anybody, you know, comes over or something, but she seems to be alright, which is great. So I'm going to get them to come and sit next to each other and just sit here and enjoy the weather for this nice, lovely day. And, hang on, I'm trying to put walls up here for some reason. I don't know why, but in the park. And where's she going? Wait, where's she going? No, don't. Just come back and sit here together if we can't do that, please. And we're going to end the episode here. So yeah, that is, I don't know why they're sitting so far away from each other. Why are they sitting so far away from each other? Hang on, let's see if I can get it to scoot along a little bit. There we go. So that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this current household. Don't forget to leave a like, comment to let me know if you'd like me to do another current household update of this household, because I'm really enjoying playing them, so I think that would be a really nice idea to do that. Let me know what you think the future for Emily and Rose's life is going to be. If you have any further suggestions for things you'd like me to explore in this current household, then also leave those down below in the comment section. So thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!